Although sodium is a major essential mineral needed by our bodies, our sodium needs are relatively small, as long as we do not sweat substantially. The recommended average daily nutrient intake level, the AI, of sodium for most healthy people aged 9 through 50, is 1,500 milligrams daily. This value already accounts for sweat losses. For ages 50 through 70, the AI decreases to 1,300 milligrams daily. For those over 70 years old, the AI of sodium decreases further to 1,200 milligrams daily. People likely consume sodium more than enough, because many processed foods usually contain sodium. As salt, sodium chloride is more than just a seasoning or a flavor enhancer, and it plays a significant role in baking and food processing. A high sodium diet draws water into the bloodstream to increase blood volume. Over time, the gradually increased blood volume elevates the blood pressure, causing the heart to work harder. However, you can cut back salt and therefore the amount of sodium by shop processed foods with less sodium content. Cut salt in the cooking. You can give your food a flavor burst with spices and herbs, not salt. Eat more fruits and veggies to boost potassium intake. Potassium is rich in various veggies and fruits, and potassium can blunt the effect of sodium on blood pressure. Eat fewer calories. You may also reduce sodium in meals and snacks by eating a few calories. 3 other major minerals that may help regulate blood pressure are calcium, potassium, and magnesium. Potassium from fruits, vegetables, milk and yogurt. By eating more vegetables and fruits, we boost our potassium intake. Potassium helps blunt the effect of sodium on blood pressure. Calcium from dairy foods and some vegetables, magnesium and dark green vegetables, whole grain bread and cereals, nuts and seeds, beans and peas, can help regulate blood pressure. The diet relatively high in calcium, magnesium, and potassium with sodium upper limit of 1,500 milligrams daily may help lower blood pressure even for people within a normal blood pressure range and adults with prehypertension. Healthy foods do not need to be tasted bland just because less salt is used. You can use a variety of spices to enhance the flavor of the dishes without adding more than enough salt. In addition, food can be cooked with natural umami flavor foods such as tomato and mushroom, and some fermented cheese. Cut back on high sodium goods gradually because it takes time for our bodies to unlearn a preference for a salty taste and to learn to appreciate new flavors. When people gradually cut back the amount of salt intake, their desire for salty tastes usually declines accordingly. Over time, the less salt consumed, the less is desired. Reducing sodium intake may help lower blood pressure higher than usual. Normal blood pressure lowers the risk of heart and kidney diseases. Keeping sodium intake as 1,500 milligrams a day helps maintain normal healthy blood pressure. In addition, reducing sodium intake to 1,500 milligrams allows people with hypertension or prehypertension to experience more significant blood pressure reduction. Sutasty made this video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.